Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy CV with another reaction video, and this is going to be on Jefferies on LGBTQ community. Someone in the comment section said, hey, look that up. It's pretty funny. So here we are. Let's get this to 100 likes if we can. Appreciate you guys, man. Let's do it.
Let's tell some stories. This first story involves my friend DJ Qualls, right? You might know him as
I don't know who that is.
the guy from Road Trip, or if Hustle and Flow, or more importantly, Billy from Legit, right? So
I don't know who that is.
So DJ's gay, right? I can tell this story. He knows. He's well aware. Oh, also, if
He's
there
aware.
are any gay people in the room this evening, welcome. I big fan of the gay community. I've always been pro-gay. I studied musical theatre at university. I grew up in Sydney, one of the gayest cities on earth. Me and the gays.
Is that true? Hey, is it just me or Jim looks a little, a little whoop whoop? I don't know. His eyes look a little bit dreamy right now. What's going on, man? I think he's been drinking. Maybe not. I don't want to judge the man.
In fact, I'd say I'm an advocate. They have not said that. I like the gays. I like the LGBTQ community.
That sounds crazy when he says, I like the gays. That's like when somebody said to me before, oh, I like the blacks. It's like, what? It just reminded me of when somebody said that to me before. Oh, I like the blacks. Uh-huh.
I like them all. I like the L, the B, the G, the T, the Q, in equal measures. I don't even have a favorite.
It's the way he said it.
I like them all equally.
The L,
I support
the G.
them all equally. As individual groups. I do not support them as a collective group.
Hey, I've heard they don't even like each other either, so they don't support each other either. So I hear what Jim is saying right here.
Because they have fucking nothing in common. You have one bloke who's like, I like sucking dicks. Another guy goes, I want to cut my dick off. We should be a group.
Yo, when you actually sit back and think of what he just said, it's crazy. Yeah, one wants it, the other one doesn't. That's crazy. Oh man. And he called him a bloke. I've heard that before.
Which brings us to
an Australian
the
word,
trans,
right?
People. Look, hot topic in comedy, a lot of people talking about it. I personally, I've worked with trans people for 20 years in this business. I have no issue with trans people. I think it must be a very hard life. And if there was a surgery that I could have for me to stop hating myself, I'd fucking take it. So I get it. It's not an easy choice, right? And then, so I got no problems with trans people. And then I see all the comedians, and there's Chappelle and Gervais, and they told those jokes, and everyone got upset, and there was all this press, right? And I have no problem with trans people, but I do like press. So here we go.
Stupid, man.
As I said, I like trans people. Do you want to know why I like trans people?
Why?
I like anyone who's got a good story. If we're at a party and you tell me you've cut your dick off, you've caught my attention. I'll sit and chat to you for a while. I feel like you might have some tales to tell. Can I empathize completely with a trans person? I try to, but I can't really, because I'll never know what it's like to hate the body I'm living in. So, oh, hang on, I do. I've never understood this argument. I hated the body I live in. That's like 98% of us. 98% of us get out of the shower and see ourselves in the mirror and go, oh. But I've never wanted to cut me dick off, and that's a fundamental difference.
Yeah, both of my knees right now are killing me. My back is killing me. I need to lose 30 pounds. I mean, but I don't hate my body. It's just, I remember when I used to, kick 35 yards, no problem, eyes closed. Now I can barely lift my leg up.
But I do consider myself a bloke with a six-pack, and I'd like you to see me that way as well. I like...
The way he said that, think about what he just said. Let me just play it for you again. Think about that.
But I do consider myself a bloke with a six-pack, and I'd like you to see me that way as well.
I like you to see me that way as well.
I like trans
it's a little...
I often think they shouldn't stop transitioning. Keep going.
What?
Transition more.
What the hell?
You ever see a trans person and think to yourself, they could do with more?
What?
Let me explain. So when a man becomes a woman, and I will call you a woman, or them, they, her, whatever you want to be called, I got all day. I don't give a fuck. I'll call you whatever you want. I regard you as a woman. You have made the decision to change. I regard you as a woman. So the surgery, they have to do this, right? The first thing they do is they take the hormones. It lowers the bone density, raises the voice a little bit. Then they go get the surgery. So the first thing they do is they cut the dick off and they put that on a plate. I don't,
what?
For the life of me, I don't know why people laugh when I say you put that on a plate.
That sounds crazy, though.
What do you want me to do in this scenario? They cut the dick off and they chuck it.
Well, that's been done. That's been done in America. He threw it out the car window, man.
So they cut the dick off. Now they have to make a hole.
Ugh.
So they get a spoon. And at this stage, I should mention that I'm not a doctor.
Oh, my God.
I have no formal medical training to speak of. I just know this happens. So, they shovel a hole.
Oh, my God.
But that's just a hole. That's not realistic. You need flaps. And that's where the...
Yo, I don't know when this came out. I don't know if this special right here would be going on today, probably. Because I would have heard about this if it was recently. This can't be that recent, man. I got so much to say, but I know how it is and how sensitive it is in the world today. Oh, yeah, let's just keep going, man.
Dick meat comes into play. And that's where the dick meat comes into play. So they julienne some dick strips.
Wait, it's not a landing strip, but it's a dick strip? Bro, that is funny. I'm sorry. That is funny, man.
Strips. So they julienne some dick strips. And they get some 3M double-sided tape. And they put 2 on this side and 1 on that side. Because I don't know a lot about cunts, but I know they're not symmetrical. So,
I just use some 3M tape to run my cables, so...
That's all really, that's good now, it's good.
Oh, my God.
So then they grow their hair long, they make sure they're clean-shaven, right? Then they get the fake tits. Now, here is my problem where they don't transition enough. They always get perfect tits. Believe me. They always get perfect tits.
He said, believe me. Because me, I haven't seen one, but he said, believe me. And nobody laughed. That is funny, man. That is funny to me.
And that's not the real female experience. They want to be a real woman, they got to get one titty slightly bigger than the other. And a nipple
usually the left one.
For no reason.
Usually the left one.
You do that,
It's bigger.
You can play any sport you want, I reckon. Then the next one, so a woman becoming a man, how would they would have to, you'd fill that in, wouldn't you? You'd fill it in.
He said fill it in.
Cement.
Okay. I've actually never thought about that. How that happens down there for a woman transitioning to a man. I never thought about that ever. So when he said it, I tried to visualize. I said, wait, is that a thing? I'm really, I never thought about this. So, because to me, I don't care for these things. I really don't care for these things. Like me, I look at the person, man. It's who you are, what you're about. So, like, I've never thought about that until he said it. Does the woman transitioning to a man get something down there? I'm being honest. I never thought about this.
So they cement that in. Then they have to build a new fresh dick with that new dick smell. That's what all the excess dick bits. They build a new dick, beautiful dick. You'd ask for a good one, wouldn't you? You wouldn't go small. You go, give me a nice dick.
Yo, you get. Sorry if I'm stopping it too much, but this is so like the way he said, just the way he says, like dick, dick. It's not even like he's saying something that's so funny. It's the way he's doing it, the way he says the word, it's the accent. All that is just funny to me without even making any sense. Like, he doesn't have to say anything that makes sense, but he does. So it's even funnier. But like, yeah, it's the way he's delivering it. It's just so funny to me, man. And he's not even like, he's saying the word dick, and I find it funny. It's not really funny if somebody hears it, but me, I see how he's doing this, the way he's saying it's the delivery. It's just so funny to me. I don't know, man.
Then they take the hormones. They always grow a beard. I'd grow a beard too. I understand that completely, right? They cut off the tits. But they always hair.
I don't know what just happened.
That is not the real male experience.
What just happened there?
Hair.
Oh, they cut it out. I don't know.
But they always hair.
I'm trying to fill in the blanks,
that is
but
not the real male experience. If they want to be a real man, just one of them, just one. Shave the horseshoe shape in. And grow a bit out the side and fucking whip it across. Because they'll never know the full pain of male pattern baldness. It's fucking killer. If you watch my specials from beginning to, I think I've done 9 or something like that.
they call this the golden arch. The golden arch. That's what, like, I'm a live streamer. So when I live stream playing video games, this is all they make fun of. So I know it too well, brother.
You watch them. I get
doesn't bother me though
as I go along, because I've had a transplant. I've had I take a tablet every day for the last 15 years to keep my hair looking this fucking shit.
Transplant.
Right.
Okay.
Every day I have to take this tablet every single fucking day, and if I stop taking it, my hair falls out right away. Got to keep taking it. Got to keep taking it. But I can't take it every day anymore. I have to take it every 4 days. Because if I take it every day, my dick doesn't work. So I have a couple of options in life.
Hair or...
Either I have hair and I can't fuck anyone, or I'm bald and no one wants to fuck me.
the choices we have to make in life, bro.
And people, you mock the bald. You mock bald men. You tease them. It's like the last physical. We can't knock the fat anymore. We can't knock this. We can't knock that. But it's the last physical thing that people just tease people for. Hey, baldy. I don't give a fuck. My friend, someone came up and polished his head at a party with a tea towel.
That's messed up.
right? Fucking terrible shit.
They don't make fun of Michael Jordan.
It really hurts. Losing your hair as a man is devastating. Devastating. So you can't joke about it anymore. And I know what you're thinking.
Doesn't bother me.
I should have a thicker skin than this. But no, it's over. You cannot knock or tease male pattern baldness anymore. And these are your rules, not fucking mine. And I'll tell you why.
Fair's fair.
I'll tell you why. Because one woman once had her baldness mentioned in jest. And you all lost your fucking shit, didn't you?
Yeah.
Fuck Jada Pinkett Smith and her bald ass fucking head.
Fair's fair.
Zero sympathy. I hope it never grows back.
Oh, so this is recent.
Easy. A woman losing their hair is easier than a man losing their hair. And I know you don't think
You sympathize,
but it
yeah.
fucking is. First of all, sympathy out the fucking wazoo.
Yeah. I've seen it.
They get called brave. Sir, did anyone ever call you brave?
That is messed up. Don't call them out.
Not one.
Sir, has anybody called you brave? Yo, that is hilarious, man. That is so funny to me, bro. Ah.
She could have worn a wig. She could have worn a wig. No one would have cared.
She's
Men
brave,
aren't
though.
allowed to cover their baldness up in any fucking way. And if they do, they're considered a loser by society.
That's facts.
If a man
Yeah.
has a comb over, as soon as he leaves the room, you all make your little fucking comments. You're like,
Yep.
You see the fucking cunt with the comb over? How dare he? How dare he try to look like he has hair like everyone else?
Oh, man. That's funny.
Not allowed to wear a wig. If a man wears a wig and he's found out, that's fucking, there's no country you can move to.
Yeah.
If a man wears a wig, and he's not found out, his entire life is lived in fear. All day he's like this. Oh, for fuck's sake. The weatherman said it wouldn't be windy.
Oh, my God.
Yet women are allowed to wear wigs. Women are allowed to wear wigs over their full heads of hair, and they're just having a bit of fun.
I never understood that. Like, I know lots of women who has beautiful hair, and then they wear extensions. And I'm like, you have good hair. Why are you adding and spending money on, like, that? It doesn't make sense to me. Till this day, I just don't get it. Like, you have hair. Why? I don't know. I just don't get it. I'm not a woman, so maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Wigs for everyone, or wigs for no one.
Yes. Stand with you, Jeffrey.
While I'm at it, fake ponytails, hair extensions. If you can't grow it, you can't fucking have it. Do you know how disgusting it is that we have a portion of our society with hair who are allowed to wear wigs when the bald is not? That is the equivalent of a woman who can walk getting in a wheelchair and wheeling herself up to a legless man trying to crawl his way home from the pub. And she just keeps up with him and laughs.
That was funny, man. The nano. Oh my God! Listen, this was supposed to be on the LGBTQ community. I thought it was going to be like crazy, or he's going to go off. He's going to go off, and yeah, I don't think he said anything like crazy though. He basically said to me, which was simple things, like things that people are thinking that we're not going to say. You know? Like, I'm being very careful what to say, to be honest, because YouTube would just, somebody would get upset, complain, YouTube comes after me, boom, that's it. Channel's done, right? But I don't think Jim said anything crazy. Like, everything he said was fine to me. if you're from that community and you can't have a laugh at that or a conversation about that stuff, then it's probably not me. It's just, maybe it's you that's just still insecure. Me, I don't give a damn what you are, how you call yourself. Just don't make me feel weird about it if I get it wrong, right? Because I'm not educated. Like the other day, my son and I were talking about it, and then I just realized there's a plus. I didn't even know. There's flags for all of these letters, and I didn't even know. I looked it up. I thought it was a joke, and it's not. So they got their own flags, all that stuff. But me, I don't give a damn what you do in the bedroom. Just don't get mad at me if I'm not educated about your lifestyle. That's what I don't like, because I've had a conversation with a few, and they just got mad because I didn't know certain lingos and certain things. Look, in the 90s, I heard the F word all day, right? Do I use it? No. But if somebody doesn't really know that lifestyle, like, don't be getting mad. Educate them, But anyways, Jim Jefferies, man, this dude is hilarious. I just love his delivery on things. And I do like the fact that he's talking about the real life situation stuff, right? He talked about Dave Chappelle. I like Dave Chappelle. But I think Dave Chappelle is a little preachy most of the time, which is great to hear. It's not a bad thing. And then he sprinkles a little joke. I think Jefferies does the same thing, right? He's preachy, but the joke is there the entire time, right? He's telling you something about a real life situation, but in a way that it's not, in a way that you can digest, so to speak. Yeah, because like I've heard a comedian say the other day that he watched Dave Chappelle and it was like he was just preaching. It wasn't comedy. And I think Dave Chappelle does that a lot, and it's not a bad thing, but I like the way Jim does it because it's got that little preachy to it, but it's got that comedy tone. It's funny. Just the way he said dick. I thought that was funny. Not that dicks are funny. It's the way he delivered it. So anyway, man, if there's more Jefferies video you think I should watch, put in the comment section below, man, because I do like the way he delivers his comedy, talking about real life situation stuff. So I do like that. Anyways, man, keep your head up. Love you guys as always. Till next time. Peace.